We're diving into a new study showing why younger women have a tougher time getting promoted in comparison to their male counterparts.
For women in the workforce, it's not the glass ceiling holding them back, it's a broken rung on the corporate ladder. That's according to a new study which found women's careers are often hindered early on.
So we are making progress at the top, but it's slow. And people ask why.
Lorena Yee is co-author of a new Women in the Workplace report. She says one big challenge for women is getting promoted out of entry-level jobs. The study found for every 100 men promoted from entry-level to manager, there were only 87 women and 73 women of color. Men also outnumber women at the manager level, 60 to 40%. Researchers found men were more apt to be judged on their potential, whereas women were more apt to be judged on their track record.
We see fewer and fewer women at every stage. Part of it is that we've been losing them from the very first step.
The study also found women are twice as likely to be interrupted and hear comments about their emotional state.
Let's say you see another woman being interrupted, or someone taking credit for idea. You have to interrupt that bias at the moment it happens.
When it comes to pay, analysts found Hispanic women earn 64% as much as white men, Black women 70% as much, and white women 83%. But there is encouraging news. Women now hold nearly 30% of top management positions, up from 17% back in 2015.
We know that women do the hard work. They also need to bet on their own potential. And what this year's report is saying is that a lot of the factors are there to achieve that.
Experts have some advice for working women. Embrace your ambition and speak up to advocate for fellow females. Andrea Fujii, ABC News, New York.
Taking a closer look, women are also returning to the workforce at a steady rate after what experts call a women recession hit the pandemic hard. So many women returned home during the health crisis when schools and child care closed, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. And this graphic created by a local news station, you can see the drop in 2020. Only about 73% of women were working or seeking work. But we've seen a strong comeback. It took 2 years, but in 2022, women's employment was back to pre-pandemic levels and getting higher. We had a record high in June of this year with almost 78% of women 25 to 54 years old in the workforce. The unemployment rate is now lower than men.